Hello, and welcome back to more Tourist Guide to Infection Free Zone. I'm having so much fun just poking around the world, uh, and just seeing what is up. Now, nobody mentioned this one yet. Um, I don't know if this is the right. I don't know if this is the. I don't think this is the right area. I need to find. Let's see. I want to try to. I want to try to actually find the Great Sphinx of Gaza. That looks like the right place. Let me move this guy over here. Um. So that should be that. This Sphinx should be down right in here. That should be it right there. So let's go. Let's go. I think that's the right place. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to try to continue. Oh, it's going to let me do it. Oh, let's go see what. Let's go see what this fun. Obviously, the the Eiffel Tower didn't work well. And I have high hopes for the disaster this is going to be. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make poke fun at the game. I'm not trying. The algorithm and what the game devs have done is amazing. But for them to go through and hand sculpt every one of these buildings and it's an impossible task. There's no way. There's no way a small dev team is going to be able to go through and rebuild every national monument for every nation around the entire globe. It's not possible. And then to go in and make sure that they're placed right and make sure that they're right sized, and it's a Herculean. Oh, it's amazing. Yes, I want that to be. Oh, that is the best thing ever. That makes me so happy. It's a little cat building. But it does well. It does okay. It doesn't do. Oh my lord. Oh, you guys. Oh, this is amazing. All right, let me get some more people. Let me get some more people again. All right. It's a little cat building. All right, let me hide some stuff off the screen. Take the old picture there. All right. Let me turn on my V key. See if we find anything fun around in their area. No, I want you to go do something useful. Now, I will say it looks like there's some trees. All right, I'll do that. Oh wow, look at that building. Oh my lord, how many people can I put in there? Warehouse 7,500. There's another one. Just massive buildings. I wonder if I don't know enough about this area. Oh no, that's the Great Pyramid of Giza. Is it? Maybe? No. Great Pyramid of Giza. So these are more pyramids up here. So these are all pyramids. Um, maybe. So if we leave the Great Sphinx, so if this is the Sphinx here, and then this is the road that goes up. And then yeah, so this is the pyramid. I think this is the Giza necropolis, and I think this is the Great Pyramid of Giza. I think. Look, I'm looking at Google Maps on my other screen, trying to get them figured out. And it makes sense. Here, let me do that. Right, that's great. Trying to, the game, whenever time I leave the screen, it does weird stuff to me. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that this is the so that should be, because if that's the Pyramid of Giza, that would be Pyramid of Craft. This is another pyramid. Yeah, so those are, the pyramids are just big squares now. No, no, the pyramids are big squares. Oh, oh, but this is actually a cool place. I'm just glad. Oh, I could spend all kinds of time in here. There seems to be a lot of guns here. No food though. Very, very little food. And the buildings are all small. Well, they're not all small. There's some really large ones. Oh, oh, the pyramids. But how could you not do? How could you not be make your headquarters the Sphinx? Like, how could you not do that? I mean, hit. Let's see. I wonder. Oh, I should have turned C on and see if it actually labels them. It doesn't. It's fine. Your guys are fine. Stop being whiny every time.
Okay, let's be safe.
See if I can get. All right. So there's. He did the. Oh, the text. The text isn't working well. Evidently, it doesn't do Arabic very well. Yep. So these are labeled, or some of them are labeled, but it looks like it can't do the Arabic, which is weird. Because if you scroll out, like the Arabic's here, but when you zoom in and turn them on, it breaks them. Yeah, you'll be fine. Oh, this is amazing. Amazing cat buildings. And actually, the Sphinx isn't. There's a lot of Egyptian mythology and stuff into it, and I'm not nearly an expert at it. I'm just glad that the building takes some shape of the Sphinx itself, even if there are air conditioners on the roof. Oh, I love this game so much. It is amazing. So, let me do that. I'm just too busy laughing and having a good time. Like, I wonder how long it would take you to convert that. Like, how many logs does it take? I don't even know if there's enough. It was 8. You couldn't defend it. Like, there's no way you could defend it. It's not possible because it's just the building's too big that even if you put people inside of it, they wouldn't be able to defend it. All right, you can just go home now. Yeah, so this is a problem. Like, if you run into an issue like this where you're running from a horde like that, if they're gaining on you, duck into a building. Like, just duck into a building because your guys defend themselves a lot better inside of a building than they do out in the open. Running from these guys like this, they would just get they'll get destroyed. So this way, they made it in and they're safe, but you don't want them to be running from a horde out in the wild, especially if the horde's getting close to them. Just duck into a building. They can defend themselves a lot better. It's a lot better for everybody involved. That's a cool maze building. I'm sure this is some of the other stuff around. I don't know enough about this area in Giza to know exactly where all the stuff is and all that stuff. But oh, this is amazing. I love this is my favorite thing that I found in the game so far. Whether it's useful or not is irrelevant. It's amazing. It. So, and then, like I said, I wondered what the pyramids were going to look like too. I was kind of hoping that they would actually have been pyramids, but they're not. So what are you going to do? Not much, honestly. There's not much you can do about it. So with that though, like I said, this is the tourist guide too. As of recording this, you can still go to infection-free-zone.com. They'll be linked down in the description for their website also. And you can still buy alpha access to the game, which allows you to save, allows you to choose any location on the planet. There are some restrictions to that. I've had some that don't load, like the White House and the Vatican City and stuff like that. There's something wrong with the map and it's corrupted and it doesn't work. And then I've have other ones like Area 51 that we couldn't go to because there's just not enough buildings to generate a map. So there's a lot of that. But it allows you to do anywhere you want. It allows you to basically have a save game. It allows you to do that stuff. So, like, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to basically run from these guys. So, hopefully they'll keep chasing me for a minute. And then once I can get inside the building, hopefully they'll come inside and say hi. And that, basically popping out like that and popping back in, allows me to convince them to not... No, why would you get out of the building, you idiots? We're like, oh, we're done searching. We're going to go back to base now. Idiots. They're like, oh, our backpacks are full. We're going to take the stuff back to town. All right. So, but yeah, so and those are a limited number of keys. The devs have not released how many keys that consist of yet. They just said that it is a limited number. So if you're interested in doing it, I hate doing FOMO stuff and hate, oh, you better get it now if you want it. But if you are interested in getting the alpha, it is basically buying, for the most part, buying into Kickstarter early access for the game. So if you are interested in it, now is the time to do it, because we don't know when it's going to stop. Or when you'll be able to get anything other than the demo again. Now, that being said, the prologue is out on Steam. If you don't want to back the game early, you just want to check it out, you can go get the prologue. The prologue does not allow you to save, and you're going to be limited to like 5 or 6 locations. I think it's like 7 locations on the planet. So you're not going to have access to everything. But it does allow you to kind of play the first 8 days. It allows you to do a lot, kind of get a taste for the game to make sure you like it. But if you're interested in at all of trying to see how the game plays and if you like it or not, it's a good idea. Now, that being said, those locations, the 7 or 8 locations that they have in the prologue, those are heavily curated. They look the best. They've gone through, they made it look pretty. You don't have any really wonky buildings or anything like that. There's enough stuff there for you to kind of get a good taste of all the game and things like that. So it is a different experience when you're out here just stumbling across buildings to go try to make your own. We get a little bit of janky buildings. We get some weird stuff going on. But that's part of the fun. And honestly, it's something new and different. And that's what buys it, or goes into it. Now, to answer the question a lot of people have had, is it worth it to buy the game? That's up to you. All I can do is give you the information I have. I think the game, to be able to go anywhere I want to go and being able to save and continue my game along, was worth the money. That is my personal belief. Take it as you will. So it was worth it to me, and it's worth it to me because I'm able to make videos for it, help support the game. It's worth it to me. Is it worth it to you? I don't know. Depends on whether you want to back a game that's in progress, that's in alpha stage, that has bugs, that has problems, and you want to help the devs, and you want to get a little bit of taste and be able to give some feedback. Devs are really good at listening to feedback. If you like giving feedback, life's all about choices. So, but I can't tell you for your personal whether or not it'll be worth it or not. I'm just telling you that it's there. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and take off. If you like these videos, you want to see more of them, please throw a like on them. It's really helpful. It lets me know that people are enjoying the content as much as I am, especially little cat buildings. And if you have another idea for another location or something like that, throw it down below. There's a link to the Discord down below. Also, you can come join us on the Discord. I have a whole infection-free zone, a tourist guide to channel. You can throw your suggestions in there. And then make sure you're subscribed, because that does help you get more of the other locations I decide to do. With that, I'll let y'all go, and we'll catch y'all next time.